in, trying to see what's up with Durk. You know what I'm saying? But my thing be this. Niggas could do that, and a lot of people act like, oh, they ain't know what was going on. These niggas been fans of us, of Chicago niggas, before they ever got famous.
Yeah, he had to be.
And your daddy GD. And you know a lot of niggas same way. Your daddy GD, so his daddy probably did a lot of GD shit and showed a lot of GD shit what made
Right.
Pooh Shiesty rebellions.
Right.
To Mana.
Mana?
Say Mana.
Come on, Mooney.
No, Mana.
Mana. His name.
Money, but Mana.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
No, O Block 300, Mana.
Come on, man.
He
Dead, man. Stop.
Mana.
Don't do that on her, man. People dead. Don't do that.
They say Lil Durk.
What, gang? What's the word? I asked you what's the word. Why you ain't say nothing? What'd you say? What I tell you about saying you're gonna be fired. I told you don't say action no more. Did I tell you that?
I do something then.
Ooh.
All right, it's about to be some action, right? But listen, in a minute. What about to be some action?
Treating you,
No,
treating like a little mark out here.
You about to get treated because you already got treated by Beastie. I said, but listen, the streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug streets in because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. The King Yella and 607 Unk Show. You happy?
Oh,
you happy?
shit.
You happy? I said, no, I said at the end. I said at the end. But listen, we gotta get this right because I think
shake your hands
I think
anyway.
you had a lot of
there.
things misconstrued last time. No, you in the contract. I know you don't know it and you got seen to forget. No, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people in contract. But you seem to forget like your contract. And you said you had 7 things, and the 7 things that you did.
Why was you putting our business on the internet?
No, because you forget. Because you.
No, I know you gonna tell something. You can't hold nothing we do in.
But I don't know if you read the bottom
Did
line.
I read the Bible?
Yeah, the bottom line. It said if you.
You had some tricky shit.
If you miss 3 consecutive shows, then the next 10 is free. Right, listen, if you missed 3 consecutive shows, you just now was here.
I ain't missed nothing.
Yeah, you missed 3. Listen, when Beastie was here, you were scared didn't come. That's the first thing you ran. You got scared of Beastie. You didn't come. What's up? That's funny.
You a lying.
Gang, I called you.
You good for the
so
count.
I didn't call you.
You a acting ass
gang, so
nigga.
I didn't call you. So
Nigga, you ain't answered the phone for 3 weeks.
That's cap. That's cap.
Swear to God on your mama
I swear
right
to God
now.
on my mama.
You don't care about your mama. I know about this already.
No, Fred, you didn't even answer the phone. I'm like,
why you ain't let me come over here? You ain't let Billionaire come over here because you thought we was gonna him up in your house.
I gave Billionaire the address. He didn't show up. I thought he was trying to backdoor me. Like, Billionaire, if you watching this, I moved. Yeah, tell him I moved too.
He did.
I did move. Stop playing on me. No, what the fuck you called? Get my address for? It didn't come. That was weird. Now that's weird. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. Like
you know, he ain't come because he was coming to backdoor you.
No, he asked me.
But if he was coming to backdoor you, he would have came. So make it make sense.
No, he asked me, hey, yo, Beastie there? I'm like, no, Beastie gone. But then he don't show up. But then he had some niggas in the background say, yo, we going to 607 Unk house. I'm like, all right, cool, pull up. But they never pulled up.
They was ready to kill something.
No damn YNs. He too old to be. He was a
billionaire. That's how billionaires stay young. He feed off young energy.
How he stay young? Where he stay young?
Hang with young people.
No, I don't get that from him.
Y'all look like y'all brothers. He really wanted to come see.
Come on,
y'all
stop playing with me.
related.
Listen, I'm trying to get with Billionaire, but I text him today. I said, yo, do it for XYZ, a certain amount. He never texts back. I guess it was too low. What the fuck he think podcasts go for? All right, I told him I'd give him a back end. I guess he don't want no back end. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Billionaire.
Some people want some money up front.
I told him to do some money up front.
I want to be like,
come on, no. That's in the contract too. If you drink more than 3 shots, you don't get paid for the next 10 episodes neither. So that's 20 episodes you won't get paid for if you drink more than 3 shots. This episode is 1.
Just like a nigga, you don't find any way
to
take a money.
No, I'm keeping it real, gang. How we gonna do a good show if you drunk? We can't do a good show if you drunk.
You the one that told me to get the bottle.
Come on, gang. You gonna cap? You gonna cap? You gonna
Get
cap on her?
Make sure you got something nice.
You gonna cap? You gonna cap?
What?
Come on, gang. Stop playing. I'm gay. Now that sound like you. That what Beastie said. Why you see you skipped all past it? Beastie said, listen, if you're watching this, you know Beastie said it because y'all saw it, right? Beastie said that they got into it over Lil Jay. He said you got into it with him because you called his phone like, I know you with Lil J. Why you playing with me? You with Lil J. That's what he said.
I don't even have Beastie number.
What you mean? He said, I was in Trish. You got it from Billionaire Black.
Why am I calling Beastie?
Because you say you talk, man, he's hanging around Lil J.
Let's make this make sense.
Make it make sense. Yeah.
Lil J backdoored me with Queen D in 2015. Went to prison, right?
Right.
Came home in 2022.
Right.
The reason I started podcasting because
Right.
he went on the interview and downplayed me. That's how I never even thought about doing no YouTube.
He
right?
did this.
No, Lil J. Lil J did, listen, from 2015 to 2022, he was locked up 7 years.
Right.
He come home. This 2022.
Right.
If I fell out with Lil J before he went to jail, tell me the reason that I'm calling Lil J phone to talk to him. Why am I calling Beasky to talk to Lil J?
I don't know. Sound like BC Cap, man. I thought he was lying when he
He
said.
lied about everything. That shit he talking about with
Come
Lil
on.
Durk and them on
No,
your
he
shit.
said Durk Daddy killed Von Daddy. Come on, gang. Durk Daddy ain't killed Von Daddy?
Man, Durk Daddy been locked up 30-something years. How the f he killed Von Daddy?
So Durk ain't killed Von either.
Durk killed Von.
Oh, so that's true.
I don't know. You trying to give me the snitch?
Now, it's a snitch platform like No Jumper. You've been on No Jumper before. I'm just asking you, did that? Is that what happened? There's a lot of shit going on in Chicago.
I don't know who killed him. I'm pushing Heats.
Yeah, you ain't pushing no
Peace.
piece. Last time you pushed a piece,
I
you got
said
shot.
Heats.
What you mean eats?
Pushing those two. But Heats, man. Heats.
The last time you pushed piece, you got shot. So you tell Jay, you just told Jay
I'm
Man
saying,
how
why
that
is
worked.
you making fun of the when
I'm
I
not-
got shot?
I'm not making fun of you
'Cause
got shot.
yesterday was the day I got shot, the first day I got out of prison
happy
in
shot of
2013.
shot of liberation. Happy shot of liberation. Yeah, your shot of liberation today.
Shot of
yeah.
a
That's good.
liberation.
That's good. Yeah, you got shot. Listen, who the f gonna get shot in the hood? You crying about getting shot? Everybody gets shot,
I ain't
Yella.
crying. I'm happy I got shot. It showed me how not to get shot again. But then I got shot again.
Yeah, and then you left Chicago. And you got then everybody shot you and all that
So I'm
rap.
happy I got shot. Get shot, then move.
Yeah, you moved out of Chicago, gang.
When I shoot, you move.
No,
Just
no,
like that.
no.
When I shoot, you move. Just-
You drunk? Stop. You us.
That's
Stop.
ludicrous.
This is a family show.
You don't like Nelly. We can't sing Ludacris?
You can't sing none of that shit on here. Because when you sing on here,
You're not my daddy. You don't tell me what to do.
oh, I ain't your daddy.
You not.
I want to talk about family, don't you? Talk about your grandma. How your grandma killed your uncle. Your grandma was BD and killed your uncle that was GD. Let's talk about it. And your son is BD. And you're out on the phone with your auntie and she BD. Are you really BD or are you GD? That's what I'm saying. How your whole family BD?
All right, I got a secret I want to tell you.
Yeah. Tell them about your family tree.
I'm really beating.
Yeah, I know.
I infiltrated the GDs.
No, now you trolling. No, I'm for real.
I infiltrated the GDs.
No, now you trolling. You trying to troll. How your whole family BD?
Listen,
You GD.
I know who killed King Von.
Come on, gang. Stop playing. And your daddy, I researched.
I know, like, for real,
no,
I know who
you
killed
the
King
fake
Von.
Yella. Your daddy name Yella. You stole your daddy name too. So who identity? Who are you?
Don't talk about my daddy, bro. For real, I get emotional about my
I ain't talking about your daddy. Say his name is Yella. Your name
His
is Yella.
name-
Yella Boy.
Yellow Marshmallow.
No, his name is Yellow Boy. Your name is Yellow Boy. Let's talk
My
about your
name is
family.
King Yella.
Come on, gang. I'm gonna help you get.
I don't want to. Don't talk about my family, bro. I get emotional.
Well,
my
let's-
family killed people, man.
Yeah, your grandma killed your uncle.
Okay.
Listen, but everybody don't know that happened. Everybody don't know where you come from. Everybody think you just crazy out of nowhere. They don't know you was born in the family of demons.
My grandma was schizophrenic.
Yeah, that's good. See, schizophrenic. Listen, if you're watching
Just
this,
like the new nigga off the show on Netflix, Monster, Ed, what's the name? The new the old serial killer that everybody copied. Now they just not showing this nigga. Leatherface, Chainsaw, all these niggas copied this nigga.
your grandma was like that.
My grandma was fucked up.
So how was she?
I was a kid. She bust my mouth
What you bust your mouth for?
in the bathroom sink. I'll never forget.
So what was your grandma like before she went to prison for
I
killing
don't
you?
know how she was before she went. I wasn't born when she went to prison.
So,
she went to prison in '87 and
Right.
came home. She only did like 5 years.
For killing your uncle?
She was a woman.
Come on, gang. She killed only did like 5 years.
Yeah.
She probably killed him again.
If she had a chance to, she probably would.
So when she came home,
But they used to be hot, man. Free basing and shit, man, off the crack and shit back in the day. Man.
when she came home, she
My
ain't,
grandma was, rest in peace now,
she was a cold killer.
a gangster.
That's wild.
My sister fucked up too. Free my sister, free KK, man.
What's her sister in jail for?
Uh,
Not manslaughter too. Not murder.
she on probation for 10 murder. Then she got out and got a robbery or some shit. Like
The f wrong with your family, gang?
the women fucked up for
Yeah,
sure.
stop. That's why your family bad. You trying to kill shit. Don't kill nothing. You won't kill nothing. Don't let nothing die on my watch. No, I'm seriously, gang. But listen,
Don't talk. You don't get to talk about what I get to kill.
kill that liquor. 2 more shots. Yeah, kill it. That's 2. 1 more, you ain't getting paid. That's what I got, mama. But listen, come on, gang. You with all that bullshit. Listen, a lot going on in Chicago, right? Let's talk about it because we
I'm
gotta
from
talk
Las
about
Vegas.
it. No, we gotta talk about it, gang. Because Hurbo. Listen, they told Hurbo. Listen, so he got banned from his block, right? They said, yo, you banned from your block, you can't come back. Next thing
I
you
don't know
know,
who killed this
listen,
man. I know what you're getting at.
they said Big Op did it.
Big Op ain't kill that
Come
boy.
on, gang. They said Big Op did it. Every
That's his
street
homie.
say allegedly. They say you got killed on the same block.
Ask Cairo, free Cairo.
But how you get killed on the same block after you tell somebody can't come on their block? Can her come on the block or not?
No, they said his family is on that saying that. They say, I think they already know. I just saw it in the thing. They saying one of his homies, somebody backdoored him or something.
Yeah, it's like Big Op did it.
Big Op ain't. Why would Big Op do that?
But for her.
Big Op ain't throwing his life away for her, man.
So
you even got a song with her?
Yeah, he got one song with her, but I looked it up. I saw it. I played it.
One song.
Yeah, but that's enough to kill somebody for. Come on, gang.
You know Big Op look like he's 40. He's
Come on, gang.
17.
Come on, gang.
He a
Listen,
YN.
so listen, what are they telling Herb he can't come to the hood for? Why is Hood always want them to take care of him? Because the other niggas on the internet talk about
listen, let me break something down. Y'all always think a nigga obligated when y'all bitch ain't did nothing.
Right.
Y'all ain't struggle. Y'all ain't go through shit. Y'all want a handout. Get up and figure it out like we had to figure it out. Ain't nobody hold nobody. I don't know. My hood ain't never. You can't find one video of my hood making a video about me.
No, I can't.
Not one.
I
Why
can't.
Niggas say King Yella got ran out of Chicago.
Right.
King Yella can't go to his hood. When people get ran from their hood, you will see shit like that.
Right.
You even see shit like niggas doing that on G Herbo, his own homies. You never saw a video
That's what
of
I'm
niggas
saying.
say King Yella, he a hoe. Not one video of a nigga that no. Don't you think if shit was real like that, a nigga would have been this whole ass niggas? He on.
You delusional? Are you delusional? Everybody make videos of you about that. Everybody say that about you. I don't know if you watch the internet if you don't. They say, oh yeah, King Yella ain't this, King Yella ain't that. But I know
Did you hear what I just said?
What?
You ain't never saw a nigga that I know personally from my block, from my
Nah,
hood.
I ain't saw
I'm
that.
talking about you, them trolls,
oh,
them fans of niggas that's copying niggas.
Right. Why you always so serious?
And listen, on my kids, this is another thing I want to say. A nigga ain't go do y'all homework. You ain't never heard a nigga play with me until I started vlogging, gang. When the nigga saw that I got comfortable and became a father, a man, and changed my life on some player shit, that's when niggas started talking shit. From my whole career up until 2022, you ain't never saw a nigga diss me, make a song about me, mention me, nothing ever.
So why is that?
Because once a nigga start seeing that I'm playing and seeing that, okay, because I never showed my real side of how I was. I always was serious. I always was mean. I always was on camera. I never showed the real me.
Right.
Now they see the real me of me playing and having some type of sense of humor, a life of playing or don't give a fuck. Because now I'm going to play the internet for the internet. The internet is the internet.
Right.
Any no, gang, you know me in real life. You been, come on, G, you ain't know. I ain't
No,
going to play with me,
you
gang.
don't play no games in real life.
And I ain't even playing. I'm not playing like a no. Like, we going to break this shit down. You know you just had BC here, and you did not allow me to come while that man was here. Because you know it was going
It ain't that. It's that the fact is, last time you came, you told me, you said, oh, we had switches here, young niggas here ready to get him right there. He won't make it out. I'm not finna try you.
I ain't say that.
You did say that.
I ain't say we had switches here to do nothing
said,
to him.
young niggas, come on, you be drunk.
Did I say that I had him here for him?
Not for him. You said you had him with you. So
I ain't got nothing on me.
why you always want to do that? Like, all right, we know you're on probation. Then
Who said I'm on probation? That's you gonna get a nigga to say, oh, he on probation.
No, stop getting drunk and forgetting what you say then. Because you stood right in that same seat and said he won't make it out of here. You know I remember everything.
If he would have played with me, he wouldn't have made it out of here.
He played with you when he came back. He played a lot.
I wasn't here.
No, you wasn't here. And I'm glad you wasn't here because I don't know what the fuck was going to happen. You called.
You know what was going to happen.
No, I don't know.
Act, come on, man. That tiny what he was going to do to me.
Little as hell.
And then I've been here since 2017. You in my city now. This not Chicago.
But he said he came down here at the last time and asked you where you was at and you ain't pop out. He said that, though. Is that ain't truth to that?
Oh, my God. He came where and said, where am I
He said
at?
he came to Vegas. He said, I came to Vegas and I was looking for Yella and I asked Yella what's up. And then Yella, didn't pop
on
out.
Shiesty grade, we have a common friend. We got a homie.
Right.
A mutual friend.
Right.
And I ain't going to say his name on him, but he came over here with him.
Right.
The guy that you saw that he came.
Oh, no, don't
say.
I ain't going to say his name.
And ask folks for his blick. Niggas know they need pipes. You on skis, you can't fool me with I will beat the dog life out of that.
So he had a blick last time he was here?
He tried to get it and folks told him no.
What the fuck you want a blick for?
Because that's what he gonna need. He can't whoop me.
Oh, that's crazy. Listen, Beast, if you watching this, man, you are not allowed her no more, right? Because like I told you before that if it's a problem, y'all can go fist to fist. But I don't know you trying to get no blick.
Man, Chicago niggas can't fight. You know that?
Right,
Why you think they do so much killing? That's why Trump get all that people out there now.
Yeah, talking about that.
Yeah,
Talk about that.
Let's talk.
They said it wasn't gonna happen.
You
That ain't funny, gang. Y'all said they said it wasn't gonna happen, but now
it ain't funny.
Because
on Skeezy, they need that. On
why,
Duck,
why would they
that.
need somebody to police them when they already in jail? Everybody
Because
already
they
in
need
jail.
to stop killing each other.
Come on, gang. You
I
can't.
bet you they bitch ain't gonna
Nah,
kill him.
that don't
I
work.
bet you they ain't gonna shoot at the National
but
Guard.
that, listen, let me tell you something. That don't stop nothing. All that
It's
do
gonna stop a lot.
No, it's gonna stop something right now. But as soon as they leave, they're gonna be killing again. The only way to stop the killing is to change the vibration, and the government knows that.
Who said they gonna leave?
The government ain't trying to stop
I'm
the killing.
saying the National Guard.
Come on, gang.
First of all,
come on, gang.
They said
you
they sent
slow.
them in. We got our
You
own National
slow.
Guard in Chicago. Listen what I'm finna tell you. The National Guard already on 55th down there on Cottage. They got
Right.
where they do the training and shit. at.
Right.
Only reason Trump just even brought them out because something just had happened. So he just said fucking and brought them out. It was somebody that said some crazy shit because he just sent ICE out there.
Right.
He sent ICE. First of all, how's ICE out there chasing
Hold
Mexicans?
up.
Them Mexicans ain't killed nobody. They just took over
you
buildings.
see what happened with ICE though, right? He sent ICE, but ICE just got ran off the block in Chicago trying to pick up a Mexican. They jumped out to get the
and they
Mexican.
chasing them.
Got
They
him up out of
chasing
there.
them.
The whole
All
ICE rolled out.
The
Nigga.
Mexicans
They
don't
ain't
play.
going for it no more.
The Mexicans don't
they not
play.
going
They
for it in
never went.
Chicago.
They not
in
what?
Chicago. They ain't going for it.
Man, El Chapo whole family in Chicago, man.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood chased
What do you
them
think he
ISIS.
was doing?
The whole.
I'm saying no, on Skeezy, he locked up now. All that weed, all them drugs, bricks and shit, he was stashing that shit in the rack. They was finding
Everybody
that
know
shit in Chicago.
But let me just say this though, right? You got the National Guard down there. If you're watching this, let me just say
Who,
this.
the National Guard, if they
let,
watching?
let me just say this. The government knows. Listen, y'all don't know the world we live in, but the government understands the world we live in. They know you cannot fix nothing on the outside. So Trump knows that the National Guard is not a fix, right? It's just like going to the doctor, right? The doctor don't fix your body or pat your body. They understand they do not want to stop crime.
Yeah, because that's going to fuck up the money.
To stop crime, they have to change the vibration to bring R&B back, right? So listen, stopping crime is
Bring
the music.
R&B back?
Yeah, because
that's when life was good.
That's because the music, the vibrations.
It is.
Yeah, the government understand that, right?
Wrong.
So don't let them trick y'all to make y'all think that they trying to bring peace or they trying to do something like that. The government never trying to bring peace. All they got to do is bring peace is to change the vibration, and they'll never do that. That's why I'm telling you, f them. That don't mean shit, Yella. What's gonna happen? Chicago still gonna start back killing as soon as they leave.
What I'm saying is, I'm from Chicago, and not even only that. As a man, for real, I want better from where I'm from. I want better from where you from.
that
I
won't
want
help
better.
it.
But I'm saying what I feel in my heart deep down.
So you think the police gonna help something?
That's not the police. Cause Chicago police ain't policing doing nothing.
Come on,
they part of the problem.
They part of the problem.
At least the National Guard could listen. I don't care if it stopped for amount of time it saves somebody's life.
Listen.
Just imagine one of these
All right.
YNs that was finna slide today.
All right, so
or yesterday.
So you think you need all that? Larry Hoover put together a truce and nobody killed. So if one man can do it, what man? And he did it by the vibration. He ain't had to do it with no
Because
he ain't got
niggas
to push him in
respect
fear.
that. That's when it was organized. That's when it was structure, right?
Right.
It was structure. So people could do that. Even when I was growing up without Larry Hoover, somebody from my block, if we whooped the nigga over here and you ain't come back and tell folks and these people come back, they gonna beat your ass. But if you come back and say, folks, well, this just happened, okay, this big homie from Ada, he gonna go on May and they gonna talk and they gonna squash it because guess what? He getting money and he getting money and they gonna fuck you up for fucking up that money. That's the same shit.
Hold on. What's the difference between the police and the National Guard? What's the difference? They
What's
both
the
got
difference?
guns. They both can
It
shoot
don't
and
matter
kill
because
you.
Chicago,
What's the difference?
okay, you got this National Guard, right?
Right.
Of people that's coming from all over the world. Everybody that's a police officer from Chicago police is from Chicago.
Right.
They are part of the problem too. Some of them niggas are gang members that just stayed out the way and became police.
Man, so you telling
Bro,
me the
listen,
National
listen.
Guards, not the gang members, stayed out the way and just became National Guards?
Man.
You ain't sounding right. But
Okay. Majority of they shit, because I ain't gonna say that too. Their training is way different too.
training different.
The training different. They gonna move militant. They gonna move different. They know to protect. Chicago police is not coming to protect. Especially this is what Chicago do. Mexican neighborhood, white neighborhood, black neighborhood. Guess what they gonna do?
What?
They gonna separate. Gonna send the Mexican and the white officers on the black, and they gonna send the other ones over there to their. They will never really have too many of our own people in our own. So when you
They don't send the
chased-
blacks to the black
they
neighborhood.
not. It's gonna be one, and he might be a sucker. He might be whitewashed and he grew up in the burbs and he grew up in a foster home.
Segregated.
It's the whole Chicago segregated. You don't even want to go get caught in a Mexican neighborhood by yourself as a nigga.
What you mean?
They gonna kill
Come
you.
on, gang. They ain't gonna do shit to me.
Oh,
Stop playing on me.
Well, all that Serrano.
I'm telling you.
We don't. You
It's got on my mother.
They don't.
On my mother.
They don't even.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Guy de la boca. I'm proud.
They don't even have that shit in the Midwest or in the South.
Listen.
Ain't no Serranos where we from.
Listen, you don't know that. I'm paisa. I'm paisano.
A paisa is a real Mexican. A paisa is a real Mexican.
I'm paisano.
You know what a paisa is?
McDonald's.
That's not a gang member.
Burrito.
Paisa is just like a that's gonna be
Yeah.
when you go to jail and you're not a gang member.
Paisa. Say a lie. Say a lie.
Yeah, when
Say
you a
lie.
paisa
Say a
and
lie.
you a gang, not a non-gang member.
Say a lie.
Guess
Say a
what
lie.
you will?
Say a lie. Say a lie.
Paisas is getting
Say a lie.
treated in jail.
Say a lie.
Paisas don't
listen,
run.
What I got on my mama, go to Big Spring, Texas, right? If you're watching this, you've been in Big Spring, Texas. It's in Texas. It's a federal penitentiary, and the Paisas run the yard. Stop playing with me.
Man, that's in Big Spring.
They run the yard, man. When there's a lot of them, they push.
You crazy.
I'm Mexican. You can't tell me what my brothers do.
Mexican, you a
Everybody Mexican. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how. Oh, the world want to need to know. Let me take you back since don't nobody know.
Man,
the
you don't
Mexicans
get your
came
Ice
from
JJ Fish looking ass out of here.
Listen. The Mexicans came from Morocco, right? The Mexicans came from Morocco, right? And they went to Spain. And the Moroccans conquered Spain. They had sex with the women and killed all the men. And the Mexicans came. The Mexicans black. That's a lot of people don't know.
Mexicans are black.
Yeah, they black. So how you gonna tell me I'm not
They
Mexican?
ain't black. They just get black as hell.
How you gonna tell I'm not Mexican, gang?
You a African.
Well, I'm Mexican. But it seems like there's a lot of problem for G Herbo. Look, I'm gonna say this, right? If you're watching this, G Herbo.
How you just go to G Herbo?
We skipped, and we always talk about G Herbo. You skipped everything else.
You always skip.
Right,
bro.
now you skipped everything else. But I let you go ahead and skip because you're drunk.
No disrespect.
I'm let's skip because you're drunk. You talk about everything else. We talked about your G Herbo. You went talk about your auntie that killed your grandma that killed your uncle. You talk about everything.
Grandma.
You talk about your grandma's got in jail for 5 years. You done told us your whole life. We know everything about you. Told us your whole family, BD. You forgot about all that because you're drunk. So watch what you do.
Your ass a hook.
Look, I don't even know what that means. What that mean?
You under the 5.
I ain't under no 5. I'm GDBD Vice
You a
Lord. And I'm
hook.
5. I'm 5 and I'm 6. Stop
Beastie a
saying that.
hook.
Listen, stop. That way you disrespect the 5. Quit saying that. Don't disrespect the 5 around me, gang. I don't got no time for that, gang.
You under the 5?
Yeah, I'm GDBD Vice Lord. So I'm with the 5 too. So I don't got nothing to do with that, man. That's crazy.
I'm everybody killing. What a nigga gonna
No,
do?
listen, Pooh Shiesty
Pooh Shiesty what?
just came home.
Man, folks in them pressed Pooh Shiesty on the yard.
Who?
On Duck, Pooh Shiesty went to the
Who get pressed
Pooh
by?
Shiesty went to the same prison I went to.
And what happened?
They pressed him.
What they pressed him for?
What's up with that song you got with Durk? The GDs got on his ass.
And
He can respond to this shit. Big 30 said something. Yeah.
he got pressed.
Man,
What did he say though? When he got pressed, he like, I'm good. I don't want no smoke.
It was just a song. It was just some music.
Oh
type
no,
shit.
he ain't say that.
You know Pooh Shiesty daddy's GD though.
Oh, that's crazy. Listen, they on the internet trying to fake like Big 30 gave him $1 million. Big 30 ain't got 30 grand.
Man, Big 30 ass fucked up.
Man, he got 30 grand.
Where's that chain that he had? All that shit. He's so happy his daddy home. That's his daddy.
Man, you listen.
That's his daddy. Give him Baba.
No. But guess what though? I know where that million came from. You know where that million came from?
Huh?
Let me tell you where that million came from.
From all them streams. That's from his music.
No, let me tell you what happened. Listen, a lot of people don't know this. Gucci got rid of all his artists. We got rid of
He
all
ain't
his
get rid of
artists.
him or
Drunk niggas don't listen.
what's folks' name?
Drunk niggas don't listen.
All right, you
Listen.
all right.
So look, he got rid of all his artists. He made a post. The next day he made a post. He said, I got $1 million right here. I'm looking for the next artist I'm going to sign. He didn't sign nobody. That's that same $1 million. He had that for Pooh Shiesty. He got that from Gucci. He got that from his daddy. Everybody know. Everybody know he ain't getting his own bread. He ain't putting nothing up. He got that from his daddy.
Yeah, because he got Ferraris and all type of shit put up. So he ain't made that much money in the money.
Nah.
He only was famous for 2 years and went to jail.
Yeah,
you ain't made that much money.
Nah.
And we know what niggas do with money soon they get
Nah,
it. They buy chains.
Gang.
It look good. A lot of niggas, it look good. That money go fast because you try to keep up with what's going on.
Pooh Shiesty in debt. Everybody, all these rappers in debt. And listen, if you watch this Pooh Shiesty, I fuck with you. I'm not saying your music is bad, but I'm saying you came home.
Just so you want to get, he gonna tell you gotta get it back in blood.
What you get what back in blood?
Whatever you do to him.
Nigga, tell him to get his contract back in blood from Gucci. Yeah, so go get that back in blood because Gucci got his blood.
Hey, listen.
Stop playing on me.
I ain't
Gucci
got
on
listen,
him.
I don't have a problem with him, but he did a real disrespectful song with Durk that disrespected Duck. That was my problem. So, and that was the problem on niggas in jail, and niggas heard that. So when he went to jail, Victorville, USP.
Damn, you serious?
Tell me I'm lying.
You serious? Okay.
On my kids. He know where he was just at.
Right.
I forget where we was at. Unit 6B.
Right.
Ask him. If he come at 6B, right? On Skeezy. I paroled. Well, ain't no parole. We probation or whatever from the feds. Ain't no parole.
Probation.
Probation.
It's just like parole. Though.
Yeah, but you know, it don't even sound right when you say I probation.
They do that because they give you 2 times in the feds. They give you your time, they give you your probation time.
Yeah.
So they don't give you no parole. But it's
So,
parole.
you know, that's why he came home early. He can't get out 6 months early in the house. He's in the halfway house.
Yeah.
But he was in 6B, Victorville, USP, and folks them got on his ass. And how I know, my GDs was up there. They got on him, questioned him about it, and he, bro, that ain't got nothing. I ain't known that. Ooh, that was just music.
But he was dissing though.
To get it back in blood or whatever.
Yeah, he was dissing all in that song. So how you gonna say it ain't that? It was that. He was.
Ain't that the song my P.O. asked me how I get out tell him how it's duck.
Yeah, that was disrespectful as fuck. I didn't like that.
So that made me personally, but I know how music go. That made me at first like, dude.
Yeah.
But I know that Shiesty might not even know that Durk was gonna do that or say that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Durk bogus for even putting niggas in music like that. I would never do a feature with a nigga and diss a nigga or put a nigga. That's like, you know,
Right.
adding to your beef.
Right.
Because now Pooh got to deal with shit like that. Just
Right.
imagine. Because ain't no telling, you might go to Chicago and you might go around the wrong people and they don't like you just because of that song.
Right.
So Durk, and he reached out. They just posted. He reached out to OTF Twin trying to see what's up with Durk. You know what I'm saying? But my thing with this, niggas could do that, and a lot of people are like, oh, they ain't know what was going on. These niggas been fans of us, of Chicago niggas, before they ever got famous.
Yeah, he had to be.
And your daddy GD. And you know a lot of niggas same way. Your daddy GD, so his daddy probably did a lot of GD shit and showed a lot of GD shit what made
Right.
Pooh Shiesty rebellions
Right.
to what was going on. Okay, my daddy like the GD side. I'm gonna go to the opposite side. That's just like you with your daughter. Oh, don't do that.
Like your son.
What?
Like your son.
Don't
He,
disrespect my son.
no, I'm saying he went to BD side because you GD. I get it.
My son is in my house.
But he went to BD.
In his head.
Okay, but finish the story.
It's a mind
I just
thing.
want to make sure.
He confused.
I just wanted to clarify.
He confused.
I just wanted to
He
clarify.
throw a BD around me, his ass gonna be
Right.
wrong.
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, clarify that.
But finish.
Clarify that.
Finish talking about
Clarify
Pooh
that.
Shiesty.
I'm a father. I don't play that.
Oh, come on, gang.
My
What's up
son
with Pooh
is.
Shiesty or not? You in the middle of the story, and then you get all emotional.
I'm a Pisces.
Come on,
You
gang.
always doing that, bro.
What do I do? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because to me,
Figure out what?
But for me, it's like this, right? It's how I felt when Pooh Shiesty did that. I'm like, damn, gang, you ain't even from there. Don't you got ops in your own hood to diss?
I don't think he got ops.
No, they can't if you diss.
When you got ops, they make diss songs about you. I don't think nobody made no music about him.
No, but I'm saying, well, why he jumping in Chicago business? He didn't get allowed to do that, and Chicago ain't doing
Because
nothing about it.
he might be a creative player too.
What you mean, he creative player?
A nigga that just made good music.
Nah, he had one song before.
I don't know. I just saw some crazy shit in the comments. They said the Booty Bandit is home.
What you mean the booty band? He was hitting
Was he
something?
on? He wasn't on count, so that means he was on down south. Was you on the down south call when you was in the Fed?
Hold on, you got to be on count. He wasn't on no count when he
What
was.
count? You on the down south call? You was a gang member.
So he ain't no gang member. He ain't no
He
gang.
ain't no gang, so he was with the south call. You know what they do?
Oh, they go in.
They gunners.
They gunners. He was in the South Car for real. He said, why didn't he just join the game when he went to
He ain't
jail?
the gang. You know they gunners. Y'all don't know about the gunners, there be 10 niggas lined up by the door. Then somebody might got the eye shot to the door, and they all jacking their dick. They might got a string on their dick.
Ah,
They feet
they
to the
played
floor.
that. That what they played in a Young Thug trial. They said they was all together jacking off. They
They ain't
played
never
it.
say
I
that.
swear to God, on my mama.
In the
They
state
played
pen?
it. They played it in the trial.
You know you can't get in trouble in the state pen. No, for gang members.
No, they did it at home, watching the TV in Thug Mansion.
They was jacking off.
They was all jacking off, watching porn. There's no cap, gang. I won't cap about that, gang. They was watching porn. Go on, get your baba, get your drink, get your baba. Get the baba first. You gotta drink the baba first.
Mama,
Yeah.
Papa, Dada, Grandma.
Boy, he's a drunk, boy. You's a cold
Shit,
drunk.
my grandma
Uncle
said,
Mama, you the biggest drunk ever. But it's crazy. Why is Mimo 600 playing with Young Boy? Why is he going to Baton Rouge acting like he looking for Young Boy? What is wrong with him? He popping his he posted his location, and then the mother came looking for him. He wasn't even there.
Shit, man. Mimo don't want no
What's the
man.
deal with Mimo every time? Listen, how can you be all over the internet, right?
Preach.
In every blog, every place, and then being somebody hood, posting on the internet, you coming to kill him if you came to kill him. What kind of sense do that make?
It don't make no sense.
Listen, Mimo. Come on, gang.
You was scared of him. Dude, if I was still looking like
Come
that.
on, gang.
Yeah, you
Like-
got scared.
that-
You got spooked. That's an affair.
They're like your son.
That's me.
They're like your son.
I was on demon time.
Gang, I don't give a fuck about that. We talk about Mimo 600. What, you scared of Mimo? No, I'm saying we talk about Mimo, and you just stop talking about Mimo.
I look like AOKD. You know, AOKD and Mimo got the same baby mama.
Man, everybody say I look like AOKD.
No, Mimo went and had a baby with AOKD baby mama.
Swear to God on your mama.
On GD. On
That's
Lebanon.
crazy,
Lebanon.
man.
Yella.
That's crazy. So why you think that he be doing that when you know he ain't trying to kill if he putting it on camera? These niggas know they ain't trying to Mimo. He went act like he looking for Young Boy.
It's clout.
For what? Ain't the war over? Durk lost. He in jail.
Man, Mimo gonna keep his name alive, man. I don't know.
You know
Mimo
what it
gonna
is?
Keep his name alive.
You know what it is? It's what it is, right? Allegedly, Durk
Mimo
kid,
said he made $40,000 a month off music. You believe that? I just saw them say
he
shit.
make what?
$40,000 a month off music.
How? You need, you know how many streams you need to get to make a 40,000 a month?
Preach, tell him.
You need to get you need to get like 1 billion streams. Stop that cat. Stop playing with me.
Swear
You
to
don't
God.
make 40,000 nothing. You probably barely make 4 grand. Right? No, for real. It take hard as hell.
Hey, you
streaming
know when Mimo
millions.
said that? After he went there with the chain
Nah.
on and put the bankroll.
The Moissanite? The Moissanite chain?
So you said it's a shit more than
Everybody got Moissanite. Listen, I swear to God,
Moissanite
mama.
Moissanite, these
Listen,
VVs.
this is what I'm telling you. Every rapper, if you think they VVs, they Moissanite, they just ain't tell you. Because listen, if they selling Moissanite now, what make you
can't
think?
tell me. I got
listen,
the machine.
What make you think that all of a sudden now they just start selling
You know,
real
you put this
diamonds?
shit in different colors, man. You know, different colors? What
Yeah,
color your shit gonna
yeah.
You know what Moissanite gonna turn?
Rainbow. Yours don't do rainbow.
Huh?
It's rainbow.
Moissanite gonna turn rainbow?
Rainbow.
So what's gonna turn red? What's gonna turn purple?
You gotta ask him. They make
What's
all
gonna
the
turn
shit.
blue?
Whatever they make. Whatever they make.
Y'all
But-
want to talk diamonds? Let's get to talking.
But I know who turned the blue.
I ain't talking about no diamond tester. Moissanite everything. Go beep, 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 beep. Put it in a $1 million machine. Not $1 million machine.
No, the machine. Yeah, no.
Put it in a machine, and it's gonna show you. It's gonna color.
But look, Mimo 600, stop. Whatever you doing,
Mimo, he said you lying. You
stop.
cap.
Ain't no way.
Bullshit.
Listen. Only way he can make $40,000 a month on music is impossible for him to make that. He can't make that. Listen, he can't make that and not have a deal with somebody because they're not gonna allow him to make that. He can't make that.
You call Mimo.
The Mimo is cap. You call Mimo right now. I guarantee Mimo cap.
Mimo got me blocked.
You know the crazy thing about it? You know why Mimo doing this though? Because allegedly Durk kill you if you don't slide for Vaughn. He supposed to kill Mooney. But everybody say
Who is
kill
Mooney?
Muna Duke.
Mana.
Mana?
Say Mana.
Come on, Mooney.
No, Mana.
Mana. His name.
Money, but Mana.
Come on, gang, stop playing with
No,
me.
O Block 300, Mana.
Come on, man.
He
He dead, man. Stop.
Mana.
Don't do that on her, man. People dead. Don't do
They
that.
say Lil Durk killed him.
yeah,
Mana.
that's what I'm saying.
Dope.
But this crazy part about it is, I just thought it was disrespectful as hell.
Well, how the fuck did Lil Durk kill Mana Duke if he in the feds? They caught him with an Apple Watch. He sent the hit through the Apple Watch.
Nah, you know what
Lil
happened?
Durk sent the hit through an Apple
You know what happened though? I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? He was disrespectful for with that man girl after he died, bro. And putting it ain't that you disrespectful for doing it, but putting it out in the public is what's really
No,
disrespectful
this
like
is
that.
disrespectful for doing it.
No, I should have put it out there. Everybody
It
gonna
don't
do
matter.
it.
Loyalty, I don't give a fuck what's going
They
on.
said the death do you
Hey,
part.
listen.
The death do you part. When you die, you
Listen.
go up in that pussy.
All right. No.
Death do you part. Yo, listen, everybody can get it. Listen, if I ain't gonna say it, but when I'm no longer with my girl, I prefer somebody I know to have her.
Keep the money in the same circle.
Yeah, would you prefer me
But
to have
that's
your
with a
girl?
prostitute.
Would you prefer me to have your girl? If
No.
well, you tripping. You had the best life over here. Best life. I give you the best life. Promise you the best schools. So I'm
You a promiser.
yeah, promise you
Lie
everything.
like a motherfucker.
Lie like a motherfucker. But no, what's up though, man? Is Durk really doing this, man? Cause
Man,
like
Durk is about to get life in prison.
No, what make him got to get life? His daddy just said that.
I don't give a fuck what his daddy said.
No, his daddy just said they.
You just had his daddy friend sitting right here in your corner.
I already know, but I'm trying to get his daddy to come see me, but I ain't
His daddy
made that.
come see you. You
Why not?
Muslim?
Yeah, I'm Muslim. Like a salam.
Like a salam sandwich.
So listen, no, you don't understand, gang. It ain't about being.
Ain't no smoking on the pod.
You know what Muslim is? Muslim is one who submit their will to do the will of God. So as long as I submit my will to do the will of God, I'm a Muslim.
I'm not a Muslim.
You
I'm not submitting
don't submit your will to nothing.
I ain't submitting nothing. A bitch gonna submit. I don't submit.
A woman ain't supposed to submit. That's a lot of men get
You a
that
faggot.
twisted. No, ain't nobody because women ain't supposed to submit. Women are goddess. How you gonna make a goddess submit? Women are like the cat.
But you want a man to submit.
No, a man ain't gotta
You
submit.
just said you submit.
No, I said
But a
submit.
woman ain't supposed to
I
submit.
said submit. She's supposed to submit to the creator, and that's it, not
Look
to no
at my
physical
head.
man.
I look like you. I'd have been on your podcast this long. My head done turned. Where my braids go? I just had French braids to the back.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Look at this.
Hey, something wrong with you, gang.
I think I'm 607 yellow.
No, I think you on crack. For real, I think the liquor's getting to your head, gang, because that
Crack.
wasn't funny.
You the one who used to
Listen,
smoke
that
crack.
That wasn't
you lucky
funny.
you got new teeth.
Gang,
Show your teeth when you was smoking crack. I know them motherfuckers look just like.
Gang.
What's
gang.
the
It
name
ain't about
of-
my teeth. Ain't about my teeth.
Is it about your dread?
Listen, you want to go tit for tat? You want to go tit for tat? At least my grandma ain't killed my uncle.
You don't even know your grandma or your uncle.
Yeah, my grandma was a prophet. She was a preacher.
My grandma was a prostitute. She was a freak.
Yeah, your whole family went up with demons and killers and
They
murderers.
killers and killers and killers
Yeah,
and
they
killers.
just like you.
So you keep talking.
Just
Nigga,
like-
you know what I'm gonna do.
We ain't gotta do that. We ain't got. Listen,
Hey, sit the fuck down when I'm talking.
I don't even be coming here for
Sit
that.
the fuck down. Shut up.
I don't be coming here for that.
Shut the fuck up.
You got it because you bigger. Only reason I let you get it off because
Hey.
you bigger. Okay. Yeah, I shut
When
up.
I talk,
Yeah,
you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but soon as you
When
leave,
I leave, you be talking again.
Yeah.
That's like a scary ass
no, soon as
on
you
the
sit down,
damn homie's blood.
so you sit down and be talking again. Sit down. You making a fool of yourself right now.
A fool?
Yeah.
I don't give a f.
I don't even know if you're serious if you're not.
I graduated out of 6th grade.
I don't even know if you're serious or you're not. So I think you need to sit
You
down.
want to see if I'm serious?
No, I don't want to see that. You too big to be standing up like that. I almost shot you.
You ain't even got a gun.
You think I don't?
Balenciaga don't carry guns.
Yeah, they do. I shoot you too
I want to do
bad.
my interview like this.
I'm from St. Louis. No, sit have a seat.
You from St. Louis? You from STL?
Sit on that round thing.
63rd.
Sit on that round thing.
Sit on that round thing. What type
Yeah.
of fact?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Take this.
No.
Take
sit
that.
on that. Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Sit-
a 17? You
Sit
got
on
a new
that.
phone?
Come on, gang. Stop playing with me.
I made you a lot of money. You even got a new phone?
I-
Where my
oh,
200,000? You
hold up, hold
you
up,
old fucking
Hold up.
freak.
Hold up. You made me a lot of money, or did I make you a lot of money?
You ain't
gotta
make
sit-
me
You gotta sit down because you fucking up the show. You're not getting paid for that part. We deducted that part. All the parts where you stood up, we deducted that part.
Man,
We
deduct
deducted
these
that part
nuts.
because I don't know what you be thinking. I don't know whether you finna hit me, what you finna do.
Come closer.
No, I'm not finna be
Come close. Come closer.
That's all good. I'm
That shit don't work.
gonna
Nigga
tell
ain't
you
worried
right
about
now.
no motherfucking files.
I got you. Yeah,
What the
good. I got you. No, you be playing to it. Come on, gang. No, you don't.
Blow that shit out.
No, come on. No,
Bro, you always
relax.
doing some weird ass.
Relax.
shit, bro. What happened to the snapping turtle? You killed it?
He in the box. What that?
He in the box. You killed it. He in the box.
He ain't dead. He right there next to you.
Call
He in the
corners
water.
now. Hello, corners?
No.
Yeah, 607 up.
Nah.
Address 1238 West
Yeah,
74th
yeah.
Street.
I see you like to
Las
play.
Vegas, Nevada.
I see you like to play.
Henderson.
I see you like to play. You
That
like.
shit smell like onions. It remind me of my grandma
Son
when
of
she
a
bust
goddamn
my fucking mouth open. She smell like an onion.
Listen, speaking about your grandma, let's talk about
Bro,
how
I
she.
used to catch my grandma asshole naked in the house.
Nah.
Hog crack.
Nah.
That's the when she knocked my teeth
I
out.
wanna know
with an
why-
afro on her pussy.
We don't want to know
I'm
about
not
that.
lying. That's sick.
We don't want to know about that. We want to know why she killed your uncle, or how she did it, what she used,
I don't know.
what's
nigga,
the
I
weapon of
wasn't-
choice.
That was 1987.
But we want to know. You come from a family of killers. We need to know how they kill. Come on, gang.
born in the trenches, riding with them.
Oh man, you want to play now? You like to play all the time.
Why
When
you telling my
when
business though,
everybody get
bro? You
serious,
just got
wanna
me
play.
saying my grandma was asshole. Nigga smell like an onion with a bush on her pussy.
Nah.
You bogus, bro.
No, I wasn't
What
talking
my
about that.
mama go think about this, huh?
So you like to play? See, I don't
I'm
like
not
to play.
playing. You think
See,
I'm playing? You
don't
think I'm
like to
playing
play.
about my money? You know I got a gun every time you see me, right? Now name one that play in the hood like me.
Oh yeah, you on the
You
move
think I'm
now.
playing?
Are you drunk?
You walk up and down the street playing.
You drunk?
You said you had a gun when you see me, right?
What the fuck's wrong with
The
you?
name one-
You ain't get paid for that. You not get paid for anybody else's words.
What
for
road was that?
You not get paid for that. So listen, I'm gonna start doing like this. The time that you record and it's you, I pay you for that. If I find out that the words are somebody else's, I'm gonna deduct. So no, I'm keeping it real, gang, because you
That's
can't.
your problem.
You can't. No, you can't
ass
come
nigga.
here doing that game because like Chicago going down, Durk is going down.
Don't disrespect Chicago though.
No, it's going down.
The
It's
city
going-
of Chicago ain't did nothing.
How-
We got the biggest movie. We got way more movies than St. Louis. We got way more famous people than
Come
St.
on,
Louis.
gang. All y'all famous people in jail or dead
Doesn't
or
matter.
gay.
Al Capone is from Chicago.
Come on, gang. Al Capone.
This shit, we been gangsters. Name what gangster
Hold
that
up.
came from your city
Hold up.
besides Nelly.
He ain't no. As you said it
Now,
every
who
time.
you know from St.
You
Louis? Name
drunk.
one.
She know Sexy Red. She know 607 Unk not the punk.
Come on, man.
Right.
Man, Sexy Red on the wall, ducking folks, and that was fucking her.
Hey, why you always say that
Because I'm
gay
trying to
ass
figure out,
shit?
you trying to say, name a gangster from y'all city besides the other niggas that Big Meech was selling work to.
Guess what? It's a thing in St. Louis right now going around.
Oh,
saying,
Big Meech told on somebody from St. Louis?
Nah, we already knew about that. He been told him up. He told him about some bricks, 100 bricks.
That
Yeah.
one nigga, what's his name?
He got him in jail right now. I can't mention his name no more because they got me in agreement to why I can't talk about him.
So you a informant.
No, I ain't no foreman. I just don't do business with him no more.
Got a potty.
We used to do business all together, but then we stopped doing business. Quit looking at that door. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You look into that. Don't look that way. Gotta look at me when I'm talking. You're not getting paid for looking to the right.
Yo, dude, you're not my pimp.
No, I'm saying you ain't getting paid every
You're
time.
not
you do
selling
something-
my pussy.
Every time you got a pussy. I don't know. I gotta get fried. I can't do all this talking.
Just because I
without
said
getting
my
fried.
pussy don't mean it's mine. I might got a bitch that got a pussy that's for sale, bro.
Then you go jail.
need
Then you
like-
already go jail for fake pimping already. Why you want to start that back?
Ain't no such thing as fake pimping.
Come on, gang. Stop playing with
Either
me.
you go to jail
Hey,
for pimping.
you know what's crazy, right? Adam 22.
It's gay.
He still is trying
To
to.
fuck you.
No, he was still trying to bring my name up and everything. He gonna bring Wick there, right? And now Wick, Wick from St. Louis, the white killer. White killer from St. Louis. Wick, I'm not paying you for this because you in your phone.
I thought he was coming here,
I'm
so
not
he
playing.
lied.
No, listen, he was coming here, but then we couldn't make it happen because like some other shit happened. But he'd be here soon. But this what happened. He go to No Jumper, right? Now, mind you, everybody knows St. Louis. Everybody know who I am. He gonna try to act like, yeah. So 607 Unc was up here. He was scared of 4 Extra. If something would have happened to him, what St. Louis was gonna do? He said St. Louis was gonna slide. We don't play about 607 Unc. We don't play about him, right? Because he talking to the real streets. Like when you talk about me, like. Everybody in the streets of St. Louis, they know me. I'm talking about like, I know how you is in Chicago, like, but I'm talking about all
Talk
the
about the
YNs.
streets.
All the YNs, they
Not
know
this
me.
internet shit.
I ain't talking about
That's
internet shit. I'm talking about the
suburbs.
streets.
Who run it? You know who run the internet?
talking about the streets.
The streets don't run the internet.
Nah, they
the
don't.
burbs do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Goofies, nerds.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we make so much money off goofies.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't make money off street niggas because street niggas don't pay nothing.
They in the streets. They in the streets.
You dig what
they
I'm saying?
They see every other show. Niggas in the streets see me be like, man, damn, you see my last podcast? They gonna say the one that was 5 months ago.
Yeah.
And say they always saw my shit. Because street niggas really in the streets. So I don't understand how niggas always saying you can't go to the streets. You see what happened when you go on the internet and say you can't go to the streets, you get yourself killed in the streets. Shout out to G Herbo. I swear to God, my mama. We ain't playing with him. We ain't
G
playing
Herbo
with
did
him,
a hit?
Herbo. No, Herbo ain't playing with him, gang. Nobody ain't playing with him, gang, because people trying to tell you can't come to the hood. How the fuck they gonna tell you can't come from a hood that you from? How fun they gonna tell you
Like
that?
you run that.
Like you run that. Listen,
And the average niggas, you know what be crazy? It be niggas like that they know they shouldn't be saying that, and then they get killed. They
Yeah.
get smoked. Because you know you clout chasing. And you playing with niggas that ain't gonna play about the niggas that you talking about. That's why ain't no videos about me came out,
man,
because
it's
that nigga would have been dead already.
there's only one nigga I was talking about G Herbo I thought was gonna get cracked, but he never got cracked. He just went to jail. What's that name?
Cairo?
Cairo.
Ain't nobody gonna
Nigga-
do nothing to
Ain't
Cairo.
nobody. Ain't nobody f***ing with Cairo. That was
Cairo got clouded off that.
ain't nobody.
Cairo became famous after
Yeah,
that.
but
After that
why they
interview.
ain't lay him down? He said Zero Herbo
Ain't
could
nobody
come.
gonna play with Cairo.
What's the difference between Cairo and they laid down? They laid down must have been the internet nigga. He wasn't
But
about
that, you know what's crazy? Cairo made a post that said that was his little cousin.
Said it was a little cool, so they probably got him trying to get to Cairo then.
I don't know. I just know, even if it's his little cousin,
Right.
it's not Cairo.
But it's still Cairo.
Just like
Good.
Yella. And then you got other niggas that's on the side of Yella.
It ain't
not
Yella.
Yella.
So then,
So just because Yella doing it don't mean because you the right to do it.
right.
It don't work like that. Just
Right.
because 607 I'm talking shit and saying what he's saying don't mean your son can come on this bitch and do that. A nigga might try your son before they try you.
Right. So he's saying he tried the same thing Cairo tried and got his ass cracked like an egg.
And got, yeah.
Right. That what happened when you tried the same thing.
You
another
know
nigga
what's crazy? I
tried.
never even heard of him. I saw some shit with it. I never looked into it because I'm like, a lot of that shit I don't even get into.
Listen.
Then I go back and look at the videos. Then I'm like, damn, in his song, he was saying like something about the youth and shit. Like he said something in there. But like for you to even go on there, what makes you think that you should go on the internet and say Herb? Without, no matter what, if Herb not doing nothing, without Herb, without Bibby, ain't no limit. Father's music, I'm gonna say this. I'm from Chicago. No limit in Chicago. You know, all our hoods around that Brick Squad. Everybody was named after like somebody in the record business. They started doing. No Limit was already. They had a homie before them that nigga had tattoos all over his face. 5 Point Styles crazy. Them niggas been known already.
Right.
When the niggas talk about No Limit or talked about the East Side, they was talking about the No Limit niggas. So them niggas like even for me, I was already famous in the hood. My block, I made Gangland. I made a name already before the internet took it already.
Right.
So for me, what I'm saying is them niggas was known already. You feel me?
But I'm saying this though. You just said something that fucked me up, right? So Herbo himself, he is from there. They said he can't come there, and they get clapped for saying that, right? And that kind of like weird because if they doing that, that just means that Herbo is really from there. And from there wasn't really from there because he got cracked down there.
Yeah, no, that don't mean he not from there. But you playing with the nigga that brought the bag here.
But Herbo also the first to get away from Bibby. He the first to get away from Bibby, right? And like Bibby be putting niggas in contracts and kill him. So I was surprised that Bibby ain't signed first. Bibby probably mad. Like
Man,
Bibby probably mad.
Bibby got way more money than
But Bibby probably wanted to sign him first before he killed him because all Bibby artists died. So he probably mad at her about that. Think they beefing about that?
No, who all? He only got Juice WRLD.
Everybody he signed, they say die.
Only Juice WRLD.
Jeff.
Lil Jeff wasn't signed.
Yes, Jeff was signed to him. And Q50 signed to him now. You don't be knowing nothing about Chicago. I know everything about Chicago.
The other little nigga from Indiana, them niggas been like managing contracts, or he take them niggas to the labels and get them in there. Okay, that's cool.
Also, he ain't signing them physically.
Bibby got the bag. Bibby stopped doing music to be behind the scene. Why would I want to keep rapping when I can keep these young niggas flowing, put my tax on it, do everything, and win?
I already got living all the mad shit up there, just sitting in there doing nothing. In the studio in there.
He could live his regular life. His big brother was already Bibby. Come on, man. Green eyes, curly hair. How much you thought he really wanted to do for the street?
I thought Bibby was street. He didn't look street to me.
They from the trenches, but that don't. I mean, but the same. No matter what, you from the streets. A lot of this shit be. Look, I'm gonna keep it gangster, even for myself. We grow up in this. That don't mean that that's what we want for ourselves. Right. I grew up in Chicago, gang. No matter what, this is how you have to be. Is eat or be eaten, gang. Either you gonna kill something or nigga gonna kill you. Either you gonna slide or nigga gonna slide on you. Either you gonna ride or nigga gonna ride on you. You have to be like that. Even if you the scariest, pussiest.
Right.
That's why he did what he did. He just came from that. He made a way out, and guess what he did? Got the fuck on.
He made one song, and after that, no more music, I think. Did he make one song, one album, and after that, he started
No, he had a lot of songs.
But he started matching.
It was Herbo and Bibby back to back. Herbo just mastered, and I ain't even gonna say that because his brother was like kind of the manager or whatever, his big brother or whatever. I forgot his name. But he learned the business part. And when you realize
I thought Bibby knew the business.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Who I said?
You said Herbo.
Well, you know who I meant. I'm sorry.
Now, I don't know who you mentioned drunk. Don't drink no more. But listen, but didn't G Herbo?
The business part is way better.
But then G Herbo had to get at Bibby about getting his money. Then he owed him some money and went pay him. He had to get at him about some money.
I mean, I don't know how he get at him because they signed to who they were signed to.
But I heard there's some kind of way that Bibby ended up getting Herbo in contract.
He probably did because he ended up knowing the business aspect of it.
Right. You think that's kind of like weird, like for one person to know the business? Like if Duck knew if Duck knew the business, then he never would have had that problem. Like after he died, and his mama had to wait and sue and get the catalog.
A lot of niggas don't know the business.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the gangster shit first. Folks and them was so much behind, right? So much free music they gave away. I was more ahead of everybody. I found out TuneCore. I was getting paid before Duck and them was getting paid.
Right. You was getting paid first?
Listen, man. Duck was getting paid from somebody else because folks didn't know really how to do it.
Right.
Somebody taught me the game, and what the fuck? And I started making money. You did what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm starting making money. Billionaire was doing his shit too. Afterwards too. Like Duck didn't, because Duck was like really, folks just was too much into the streets in his head of, so he really
I got a
didn't
question,
care
right?
about.
I got a question. Speaking about Duck and like the OTF and FBG war, Beastie said that it started over a female. Is that true?
High school.
And female in high school?
Some shit in high school.
Come on, gang. Stop playing on me. Well, he couldn't break it down. I guess he didn't know. Break it down. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. That whole Chirac War, that whole old block shit happened from some shit in school with them niggas. Even from Lil JoJo. All them niggas went to school together. Something happened. I wasn't there. I was older than them. I was already 21, 22.
So y'all weren't beefing at first.
I ain't know y'all. I told you, I got in it because of my loyalty as these being my little brothers.
Right.
But I never had to sit down at first of like, what's the reason?
So you was the big homie. You was the oldest nigga.
I was a
in the
big
beef.
brother, yeah. Big homie, for sure.
Right.
For sure. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't even know that. Okay.
No, I was a big
Why
homie.
nobody fuck with you? You was the big homie. I get it now.
That's why, yeah. So all these niggas that came, like, everybody ahead of that.
Hold on, so
bro,
you a big homie that got in the field with your little niggas then?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's some real shit. Okay, let's go.
sure.
Okay, let's go.
And I had some shit going on with my own block too, personally, why niggas always be woo. Like I always say, half of my block flipped Vice Lord. It was some funny shit happened. And I started with folks them through Wiggle World, and I'm GD. So I locked in with the GDs, and they showed me more love than a lot of niggas that I grew up with. So that made me feel good. You know, in life, like I always tell my folks, that love, that feeling we always need. You know what I'm saying? My big brother, and a lot of my homies in there was in prison. And I needed that feeling, not only from that, but there was a lot going on at that time. And I was already well respected from the street. So a lot of this shit happened connected through the music, but it connected from the streets.
Right, and I understand
first.
that. I understand that. You just said something, right? For everybody watching this, he just said something about love, and he said feeling. He said he need that feeling, right? But let me tell y'all this. A lot of people don't know this. Listen, that feeling that you think you need, anytime you need something, it's called an addiction, right? So you want to live life not needing anything. You want to feel complete, right? You will never need the love if you already are that love, right? I'm going to tell you this, right? Love is kind of like made for you to be aware of. It wasn't kind of like made for you to use. It's kind of like if you was in the trenches and you was selling that work, don't get high of your own supply, don't get high of your own emotion, right? Because listen, if you get love for somebody, you be blind for that love, and they want you to put your antennas down. Like if you're in the hood and say, damn, you don't trust me while you watching me. Damn, because I trust you, that mean I gotta bring my antennas down. That mean my awareness gotta go down. Right? That's what that mean, right? So why niggas like that? They be like, damn, you don't trust me, you gotta watch me. What the fuck you mean, nigga? That mean I gotta bring my awareness down because I trust you? I can trust you and keep my awareness. But that's the thing. People want you to love them and be blind. Oh, you come home and like I ain't gonna go through your phone, bitch. I ain't gonna do all that shit. But yeah, I may look around, and when I look around, don't say I'm superstitious, right? Just understand I'm being aware because I understand what happens when niggas go to work. That girl end up getting hit, right?
Yeah,
so I mean, so you got to be aware, gang. A lot of times people be thinking that when you aware, you just not alive. But I'm gonna tell you what happened recently, gang. It's kind of crazy, right? So there's a dude named Rashid Jamal, right? Rashid Jamal. He from Chicago. You ever heard about him?
Gasoline?
No, he a black activist.
Rashid Jamal.
Rashid Jamal. Rashad Jamal.
Rashad Jamal.
Rashad
I
Jamal.
heard of him.
He a black activist. Right now, he locked up for allegedly child molestation. Right, and he had a real big movement, and they are saying
Hold on.
that he was.
Hold on, you finna fuck me up.
What? How am I fuck you up? I'm just trying to say he arrested right now. He locked up right now, serving an 18-year sentence, and they saying that he was locked up for child molestation. Right. So he went to trial and he had 3 different charges. Right. He had 1 charge of two charges of child molestation, and 1 charge of abuse of children. Is that the
black dude with the beard?
Yeah, the black dude with the beard and the braids. So you listening to me?
Yeah.
So he got the charges, right? He had 2 charges, right? He had 3 charges total. He had 2 charges of molestation, and then he had 1 charge of abuse to children, right? So he went to trial on all 3 charges. He was acquitted of 1 and found guilty of 2, right? The 2 he was found guilty of, they had eyewitness from the mama, the daughter, and plus witnesses from neighbors that saw him abuse the child. They also had
He beat the case.
They also had DNA samples coming from him.
Out?
Listen to me. Can you follow me?
This nigga just posted a day ago.
That's not him. Rashad Jamal, man.
That's it.
No, that's not him. He's the God. I'm trying to explain to you what happened, man, so you can listen to me. But you ain't gonna never listen to me, but what sense do it make?
I'm listening.
Right,
to you.
listen. So you listen to me, y'all. You know, y'all listen to talk and not listen to listen. If people just listen, you will listen to us
So you
over,
tell me this, that's not him.
bro. No, let me. This him right here, bro. Right here, bro. This him. Right here. That's him. Right there. That's him. Now, since you know who it is, you ready to talk about it? You ready now? Can we start this?
That's the same I just had on.
Listen, but he ain't at home. So you got them old pictures. Somebody still running his internet. But why you his neck won't piss me? Your magnetic field is
I
weak.
just wanted to know who he was talking about.
Well, I'm trying to tell you who we talking about. Right? You listen to me.
You want me to talk about somebody I never?
If you listen to me, you don't listen to me. So look, he in jail, right? His charges were molestation. He had 2 charges of child molestation, 1 charge of beating a child, right? The child was 10 years old. He had witnesses and DNA samples from the child.
Yeah.
He's saying he's innocent, and his group is saying that he's innocent and that they framed him. My question to you is, have they ever framed anyone and they had DNA?
I mean, if you being framed with them, man, now you know they got a crazy world. This AI shit or everything else. They could say that in court. Who knows? How do we really know if they got your DNA for real?
Right.
How many people really been framed? A lot of people have been framed for a lot of shit.
And that's the question, right? He was trying to wake a lot of people up, telling everybody they God, doing the same thing I do. Do you think that's the reason why they'll lock you up and send you to jail?
Yeah.
So you think it's a possibility that he could be framed for this and that he's in jail?
There's a possibility you could be framed for something for a lot of shit that you push.
Come on, gang. I can't frame nigga. I know how to push
I'm going to
it.
keep it gangster, right? I got family members. Like what you do, a lot of shit, like the smart shit, right?
Right.
I got a lot of shit in my head. I just play dumb.
Right.
There's a lot of shit that I wouldn't go on the internet and say or speak on because I know how these people play already.
Right.
So I'd rather they rather see us do the dumb shit and act crazy. I'd rather do that. And it's fucked up to say that. But when you become a problem to these people, you become a threat, right?
Right.
When you come trying to wake up people for real, this when them people get on your ass, man.
Well, I just want to say this, right? And everybody's watching this, I want to say this, right? You are kind of like the creator of this world, right? So whatever you think in your mind comes out in this world, right? So if you think there's an enemy, there is an enemy. The only enemy is yourself, right? So we are running around having a whole lot of losers. We're crazy. Everybody crazy and don't know it, right? So listen, so he in this situation, and shout out to him. And
He cooked.
he got 18 years, but he got a chance to win the appeal or something.
Man, yeah, that shit sound good.
What you mean?
Sound good.
You got him on 23-1.
That's definitely sound good. It'll be a long time for that.
Right.
You know why they got him? Listen, let's break this down. He was doing what he was doing, right? They got him on 23-1. Why they got you on 23-1? 23-1 shortens your time for you to get out and do anything. You got 1 hour out to come and try to fix anything, right? So what if he don't even know how to do his own paperwork to get himself back in court? They put you on that 23-1 on purpose.
So
they eliminate you away from everybody else. It shorten your time. It shorten everything. You in a cell by yourself. That's the worst. The worst. You know how I know? Because I was in 23-1. I know how they play. Guess what they did? I called Case, 23-1. Well, they wake you up for the phone. It's 2, 3 in the morning. I'm asleep. What's going on? You can't do nothing. You calling your family, they ain't answer. You can't even call nobody in the daytime to reach out to the lawyers to do nothing to help for your case. Look at the time.
And the crazy part about it, he only can use the phone on Saturdays when ain't nothing going on. He only can use the phone on Saturday, gang.
This shit is planning, man. They probably know he played with them people. I got a cousin right now I can show you. My cousin Chase Man's daddy, gang. He been trying to tell me to do this shit forever. My uncle Lump, this is what he do. Yella, we need to. No, I'm not exposing nothing. All this shit happened when somebody Tupac too. Let
me say this.
Expand to a whole nother level and you power.
It's fear. It's fear. Listen, let me tell you this. If you're watching this, you can expose anything you want, but any little seed of doubt, they're gonna get you. Any little seed of doubt. If you think for 1 minute you're gonna get fucked over, you're gonna get fucked over. So what Yella saying is true. When you give away the message, you gotta protect your mind. Because if you don't protect your mind, once it get in your mind, they're taking your body next. Right? And everybody slipped
And
up
when
in
they
their
take
mind.
their body, then what?
It's over with. Nothing else you can do.
They take the body, because once they got the body, they trying to weaken the mind. That's why niggas a lot of, they can take the body, but they can't take the mind. They could take the mind when they take the body and put you in 23-1. That 23-1 gonna weaken that mind. Because now you in that bitch like a dog. That's where they hurt people at.
And that's why
you know I know, because I've been in them places where I had on skis and to keep it gangster gang. I've been in that bitch where I had to take psych meds and crazy shit, gang, to get over this shit, gang. You got me in the cell by myself, gang, talking to myself. Now I'm having conversations.
Right.
Yella. Damn.
Right.
You think you gonna beat the cat, but that shit real,
look,
man.
it's crazy. That remind me of why Mr. Jamal so mad, right? Because he on 23-1, and he felt like he did an interview with me on his little time out. And
he did an interview with you?
Yeah, I interviewed him, and he felt like I trolled him. He felt, oh, man, I wasted my time out, and you trolled me. But he the biggest thing on the internet right now. Like, nah, gang, I had to troll him.
Damn, after he did the interview, you posted him again?
Yeah, I did an interview with him.
Recently?
Yeah, just about a couple days ago.
And then he just went to jail?
No, he went to jail. He been in jail 3 years now.
You just posted him, though?
Yeah, I just posted him. I'm the first person to post since he been in jail. Like, don't nobody know he in jail.
Y'all old video?
No, it just happened. I just did an interview with him right now.
Over the phone?
He called me on a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he called me.
That's why I saw his name at.
Yeah, he called me. But no, it's all good, man. Shout out to him. And he got a pretty big movement, man. And say he woke up over 1 million people. Right? So shout out to him, man. You know, the streets unplugged.
That's what I'm saying. He woke up, what you just say?
1 million people.
They don't like that. The crackers don't like that.
Yeah,
they don't like that. Let's keep it gangster. And for the people that be watching this, it's good. Anybody that got sense or any awareness or anything to open up that eye, that third eye, that's not what they want you to do.
No, they don't want you to do that.
And eventually, if you got too much, that means you have power. Just like in prison right now, or anything, Lil Durk, everything. Enough power to say, hey, they don't like power. Right now, you in jail and in prison, right? And you tell them this, that, and they go over there and whoop them. That's inciting the wire, right? That's power.
Is it they don't like power, or they don't like a person trying to spread the power? Like, they don't mind if I got the power and I'm secretly using my power.
Yeah, but
if I'm telling everybody else about the power,
come out with the power,
then there's a problem with the power.
The same way with Tupac, man. All this shit, come on, man. Tupac was too small. He died at 25. The shit that he was talking and saying, gang, fuck the music. When Tupac sat down and had conversations with them people, that's what made me love Pac, gang. When Pac talked to a crowd, gang, that man was beyond his time, gang. Them people ain't like that. They don't like shit like that.
No, they don't.
Get you out
This
the way.
is what I know, right? And I know they don't like shit like that. That's why with me, they be like, okay, cool. What the information at? I be like, it's inside the dirt. You got to find it, right?
Yeah.
Because like, if I put it on the outer surface, then there's a problem. It's like I'm black socialist or some shit like that. But that's not me, right? I'm just a person that
I'm gonna tell you what I want you to know, because if I tell you too much, that's when it's gonna get ugly.
Now listen, I tell everybody everything. The problem is how I tell them. Yeah. They gotta find it. They gotta want it.
You gotta
they gotta
dig.
dig. They gotta dig
get your
for
shovel.
it. Yeah, that's
Get
what
off
I'm saying.
young boy
They
face.
play all his stuff. Listen, he went to trial for this for child molestation, and for some reason they felt the nerve to play all of his videos from the internet, talking about white people the devil, to a jury of 12.
Hey, yeah.
That's what they
used it
played.
against them.
That's what they played.
Used it against them.
That was
Used
they
it
played.
against them.
Yeah, man. So we kind of like I just hired a private investigator for him. Right, a lot of people don't know this, right? They know now. I just hired a private investigator, and I'm trying to see, because my thing was this, right? Okay, cool. If they got DNA, if they got all of this, let us get a sample. But the thing is, can't nobody get nothing because it's a minor. They're like, oh, it's a minor, so the evidence is sealed. Yeah. Can't nobody touch the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
It's called when you're a minor?
Information, something like that. They ain't trying to give you none of that, right? But look, if you're watching this, I just want everybody to know this, right? If you carry what they call the truth, and you on your awakening, you got to keep in mind this, that the war is not on the outside, right? The war is in your mind. The moment you put the target on the outside, you kind of lose your mind, and you're going to be weak, right? So you got to understand that you are the creator of the game. You got to play it like it's crazy. This is what I mean. If somebody be like, oh, man, Somebody told me yesterday, yo, Unc, you the 666. I said, thank you so much. That mean man. Because in the Bible, that mean man. Words flip so good. Whenever somebody tell you something bad about you, you can flip it to something good. I swear to God, my mama. So you got to understand this, right? So no matter where you are at your life, you got to understand two things. That you where you are and that's your responsibility to get out. Right? And a lot of people don't understand that. You think it's my responsibility. Like Yella think it's my responsibility. You think I'm supposed to pay him $200,000 to come talk on the microphone, right? But I'm not here to pay him $200,000 for talking on the microphone, right? What I'm trying to say is this: wherever you at is where you at, and it's on you to get out. So take your time and get out. And the only way you're gonna get out is to be responsive and understand that where you at is where you at. Don't be sitting at home watching this, talking about I'll be good tomorrow, knowing you got $50 in your pocket. No, start from that $50 and do what you got to do to make it go up, right? Don't look for tomorrow. And don't look to the past, because everybody always looking for the past or for the future and never in the moment. I swear to God, my mama, right? And with that being said, the Streets Unplugged. You know we got to plug Streets in, because Streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, this was the King Yella and 607 Unc show. I swear to God, mama. Blah, 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 blah. Chicago,
St. Louis. Was feel like I got pissed like a racehorse.